What's good with everybody, man? So I'm back with another Drascast Discussion. This time I want to talk about ageism in hip-hop, right? So I was speaking with my fam Will, right? And, he was just talking about ageism in hip-hop. We actually was speaking on how the Nas album is fire, right? And so we just was like, man, you can be a certain age and still get it done. Now, Nas is, a different case because he started at like 17. I think Illmatic dropped at like 20, 21, 19, one of those years. So he kind of grew up with the culture. The culture grew with him. But I'm just speaking in general. Why is it ageism in hip hop? And what's your thoughts on it? So I'm going to share my thoughts on it, man. I gathered a few thoughts, right? So the first thing that came to my mind was age ain't nothing but a number, right? So if a kid is younger doing this hip hop, right, they get saluted if they take it to a certain level. If they got a banger, they get held up high. Nas was held up high. He was 17 killing it. Even Soulja Boy, he was young and got in the game and they saluted, right? Nobody said, hey, you too young to be doing this. You need to learn the game. You need to get better at your craft. You need to do, right? So I look at it from this angle. As you keep growing up in this music, so should your music, right? So should your audience, right? Your audience should grow with you. You shouldn't be making the same types of songs that you made when you were 17 or 20, unless you like a rare case like Nas. But even Nas won't do that. He'll tell you, I can't make another Illmatic. That's not my mind state right now. So I start thinking about it and I'm like, age ain't nothing but a number, right? So I just purchased somebody's album recently, and they had said on the album about, rapping at 40 and all of that. And I was like, that's a real take though. Like, why do people look at you lame, like when you over 35 rapping? I know even Drake said something about it, like, something about being 35 and he might retire, but Drake already blew up, right? There's only one Drake. If you doing music, there should only be one you, right? So if you still got a passion for the music, you got love for the music, you still got the gumption, the skill, the talent to go out and do it at a certain level, regardless of how many records you sell, I feel you should keep doing it. Nobody would have told Picasso when he's 75 stop painting. If Basquiat would have lived to be 50, 60, he wouldn't have stopped painting. You feel me? So why is it different for hip hop? I think what the problem is that dudes don't grow. Artists don't grow. They be on the same stuff they were on. Like, you still talking about pitch and work, this, that, and the third. If you didn't grow up out of that element at a certain point, you may not want to rap about that anymore, right? And I'm not just trying to single out the street hip hop because I rock with it all. But what I'm saying is, even Crisscross, RIP to the one member. The members out of Crisscross, if they were still doing the album, they're not going to be rapping about jump in 2021. You feel me? So it's just all about leveling up. That's my take on it. Level up. Do it until you can't do it anymore. If it's your passion, that's a key element right there. If it's your passion, right? Some people got in this just for the money, for the bread. That's cool. Some people were actually good. Like Benny Siegel's a good example. He said, y'all cats told Mac to rap. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care about it like that. He was trying to get money, but he had a knack for rap. People forget he went to elementary with Tariq Trotter. They used to rap in the ciphers probably in elementary. So he had the know-how and the flow style, So I just feel like you got Jay-Z, you got Nas. These are like living legends though, right? There's some more dudes out here killing it. I don't want to leave anybody out. You even got to do like Benny the Butcher, that's a little older. And he just blew up in the last several years, eating off the game, right? Getting respect. So in my opinion, you can't cancel out. I know it's a cancel culture, but you can't cancel out a hip hop artist that's still bringing it to the table accurately. If they are still bringing it to the table accurately and they still have people that are rocking with it, I don't care if it's only 100 people that tune in. Keep doing it, man, because you never know when it could pop. And if it's really therapeutic for you, that's another thing. If it's therapeutic, keep doing the music. So that's my opinion. Artistry is key. Always create. You'll hear that from me a lot. Artistry is key. Always create. And I'll leave it at this. I remember I was talking with my dudes when I was younger. I'm like, man, I'm going to stop rapping at 25. If I can't get a deal, I can't blow up, I'm going to stop rapping at 25. I didn't understand I still had a passion past that age. It's different ways to keep delivering this music. You grow, you get more life experiences, you approach the game from a different angle. You know, think about a Robert Parrish, think about a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They stayed in the game and got more seasoned. You feel me? LeBron is still in the game. We don't know when he's retiring. You keep doing it until you can't. And that's my opinion. That's not just for hip hop, that's for any art form, man. Never let somebody tell you that your age makes it where you can't make music. Like you look at the Rolling Stones, you look at Willie Nelson, they gonna keep going, bruh. Keep getting that money, keep making that music. Like I'm bringing up Siegel again. I might die in the vocal booth spitting out raw. You know, like keep going until you can't. I'm gonna leave it at that. Drascast Discussion.